Guardia ground, Endeavour 51907 ready to taxi. Runway 31, at Whiskey, Endeavour 51907.
Guardia ground, jet speed 240 with information done. Request.
a nice and chill Tower Sim 3 session today. We're at lovely LaGuardia, lovely LaGuardia Airport in New York. Beautiful sunset, golden hour, one might say. Anyways, let's get started. Delta 414, taxi runway 31.
Taxi to runway 31. Delta 414.
5519er. Taxi to ramp 5 Bravo.
Taxi to Ram via Bravo. Endeavor 5519er.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4559 on final 22.
Cleared for takeoff runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Brickyard 559er. Nope. Brickyard 4559er. Cleared to land runway 22.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 on reaching altitude 1000.
Okay.
Contact departure. Delta 414.
Clear to land, runway 22. Brickyard 4559er.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5821 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5821, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31, Brickyard 5821.
Try to get a couple off at Whiskey.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5381 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Endeavor 5381, pushback approved, expect runway 31. I got the new MYO stuff today. I got the new MYO stuff today.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavor 5381.
Just the sunset, the lighting. Viewing it from like the gate or something. Looks just beautiful. Awesome.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5821 ready to taxi.
Whoops. Okay, we're gonna have to delete my craft. Oops.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5381 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5821, runway 31. Endeavor 5381, runway 31 at Whiskey. Here's CRJ.
Runway 31, Brickyard 5821.
Runway 31 at Whiskey. Endeavor 5381.
It's my first time controlling at night. It's gonna be fun. Brickyard 4559er, taxi to ramp 5 Bravo. I also did recently get Dubai, so maybe in our next stream I'll give Dubai a try. Cannot wait for the Emirates A380s and stuff. Get some nice takeoff pictures here. Endeavor 5381, line up and wait, runway 31.
Line up and wait. Runway 31. Endeavor 5381.
Endeavor 5381, cleared for takeoff runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Endeavor 5381.
Brickyard 4559er, taxi ramp 5 Bravo. Brickyard 5821, line up and wait, runway 31.
Taxi to
So I'm
ramp
kind of
via
using
Bravo. Brickyard 4559er.
Bravo here is kind of
Line up and wait, runway 31,
super high
Brickyard 5821.
just because I could probably show you guys a little better in this. So I'm kind of using Bravo here as a highway, just because if they do take Alpha, they have to go a slower speed because they do pass gates. So yeah, I'm using kind of Bravo as a highway, so that's why you'll hear me say a lot of go via Bravo. Brickyard 5821, cleared for takeoff runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31 on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Brickyard 5821.
201 coming in. What's our weather for today?
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4815 on final 22.
Probably should have those lights on. Brickyard 4815, clear to land, runway 22.
Clear to land. Runway 22, Brickyard 4815.
I find this kind of weird because this is 100% traffic at LaGuardia, and I'm sure real life this is much, much, much more busier. Can boost up that speed a little bit. Beautiful sunset though over New York. Gain some altitude here. Wonderful. We'll look at that. There we go. Wonderful sunset. Love the textures. Wonderful sunset.
Guardia ground. SkyWest 5602 with information coming. Requesting push and start.
SkyWest 5602, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, Brickyard 4815.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. SkyWest 5602.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 5849er on final 22.
Brickyard 5849er, clear to land, runway 22. Just
Clear to land. Runway 22, Brickyard 5849er.
LaGuardia ground. SkyWest 5602 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 5602, runway 31. SkyWest 5602, runway 31 via Bravo. Sorry, almost forgot.
Runway 31. SkyWest 5602. Runway 31 via Bravo. SkyWest 5602.
SkyWest 5602, line of wait, runway 31.
Line up and wait. Runway 31. SkyWest 5602.
SkyWest 5602, clear for takeoff, runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31. Reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. SkyWest 5602.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, Brickyard 5849er.
Guardia ground. Delta 687 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Delta 687, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Delta 687. LaGuardia Tower, southwest 142 on final 22.
Southwest 142, clear land, runway 22.
Clear to land, runway 22. Southwest 142. LaGuardia ground. Delta 687 ready to taxi.
Delta 687, runway 31. Delta 687, line of way, runway 31.
Runway 31.
No.
Delta 687.
Probably sneak.
Line up and wait. Runway 31. Delta 687.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 4752 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Endeavour 4752, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavour 4752.
Let's go get a shot at the gate. That's just stunning. Yeah, you got Delta background, Public Airways here, Delta here. Awesome.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 4752 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 4752, runway 31. Southwest 142, not Skywest. Southwest 142, taxi to ramp by Bravo.
Runway 31. Endeavour
Delta
4752.
687, cleared for takeoff, runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Endeavour
Southwest
4752,
142.
line of way, runway 31.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 31. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Delta 687.
Line up and wait. Runway 31. Endeavour 4752.
LaGuardia Tower, American 620 on final 22.
4752, cleared for me to take off, runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 31. On reaching altitude
Endeavour out of
1000. Contact departure. Endeavour 4752.
American 620, clear to land, runway 22.
Clear to land, runway 22. American 620.
It's chill today. Not too busy. Which again I find weird because this is 100% LaGuardia. So. I think I'm gonna stream for about 15 more minutes and then we'll cut it off. It's a short 30-minute stream today. American 620, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, American 620. A departing airplane is blocking the gate. Handle that plane first. American 620.
And I've been getting a lot of that recently, where a departing airplane is blocking the gate. There's nothing.
LaGuardia ground. Bridgyard 4501 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
American 620, taxi to ramp. Like I've told them, just taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. American 620.
Taxi to target. Let's go terminal.
A departing airplane is blocking the gate. Handle that plane first. American 620. Taxi to terminal. American 620. A departing airplane is blocking the gate. Handle that plane first.
620,
American
taxi to
620. Taxi to apron. American 620. A departing airplane is blocking the gate. Handle that plane first. American 620.
Here we go. Brickyard 4501, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Command property error. Bridgyard 4501.
Nope. Brickyard 4501, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Bridgyard 4501. LaGuardia ground. Bridgyard 4501 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4501, runway 31.
Runway 31. Bridgyard 4501.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4607 on final 22.
Brickyard 4607, clear land runway 22. Brickyard 4501, line of way runway 31. Brickyard 4501, cleared for me to take off runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Send it off, they've got enough time.
Clear to land, runway 22. Brickyard 4607.
Line up and wait. Runway 31. Bridgyard 4501. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 31. On reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Bridgyard 4501.
Might also look into getting Pearson International, Toronto. Just because I do like that airport. I like the layout of the runways, so might look into getting that. It's also a nice, busier airport. They've gotten a couple, a lot of like regional, but they've also got a A380 that comes in. I think that's a daily, and a 747, and that comes twice a day. So hopefully that's modeled. Should be. But yeah, might look into getting Pearson International. Toronto Pearson International. So yeah, about 10 more minutes and we'll call it. Alright, we'll get this brickyard in. We'll get going. Alright, there we go. Brickyard 4607, clear to... Oh, nope. Brickyard 4607, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Negative. I'm on the ground. Brickyard 4607. Taxi to ramp via Bravo. Brickyard 4607.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4512 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4512, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. Brickyard 4512.
Yeah, this is definitely not 100% LaGuardia. Like it's set to it, but it doesn't feel like it. I've controlled LaGuardia before, and it's way busier. So we'll wait for 4607 to pass, and then we'll get 4512.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4512 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4512, standby.
Stand by. Brickyard 4512.
They should have enough space. It's gonna be close, but they should have enough space. No, they're not. Damn it. Crap. To delete. Brickyard 4512, runway 31. Brickyard 4512, cleared for me to take off runway 31 upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. There's zero traffic.
Runway 31.
Set it
Brickyard
off.
4512. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 31. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Brickyard 4512. You know what? I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching. It was lots of fun today. Sorry for ending it short. I just have to go do something. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.